Hi, it's the Brooker, That Gratitude Guy. Today, don't worry, be happy. Now, some years ago, that was the name of a song, and it was a very pleasant song about don't worry, just be happy, and all your cares will go away. But I started thinking about this whole thing of worrying and how we all worry so much. And recently, I was talking to a friend that said, I'm so worried about this, and I'm so worried about that. And I just said, can I just ask you something? What does the actual worrying do? When you're stressing, when you're thinking about this, is it actually anything productive? And I thought, what about, can you like make a list of things to do or get a pad of paper and a pen and write things down, and maybe that'll help things to mitigate what's happening in that situation that you're worried about. But just plain worrying about it, I'm wondering if that does much good. And I started thinking about also as well, oh gosh, maybe half a dozen times in my life I've been so stressed out or worried about something in the middle of the night that I actually got up and I went down and turned on the light rather, and got a pad of paper, and I wrote down the things I was worried about. And it was only maybe half, maybe a third of what had been rumbling around in my head at 2 or 3 or 4 in the morning, whatever time it was. And I started thinking, well, it's never really as bad as you think it is. And they say sometimes, it's never really as bad as you think it is, or never really as good as you think it is. And that's where moderation comes in. But here's my point for today. When you are worrying about things, here's one of the best ways to mitigate that or take care of that is use gratitude. Because every time you fill your brain with gratitude, you push out other things. And if you're worried about things, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about taxes, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about the kids, I'm worried about... Fill your brain with gratitude. You will push out those worry thoughts, and you will not have them bugging you and making you think about these types of things that are just negative anyway. Because frankly, if you're going to be grateful, you're thinking about everything that's positive and good in your life versus everything you don't have and that's missing or negative in your life. So put gratitude in the place of worry. You'll be really amazed by the results. And of course, as I've said many times, if you think about it, it's like a dream. If you talk about it, it inspires you. But if you write it down, it empowers you. Write it down. Get a gratitude journal at thebrooker.com if you don't have one. It makes such a huge difference. That's the message for today. Remember, just like Bobby McFerrin said, don't worry, be happy. Have a grateful day.